Rinko. Dear Mr. Investigator Person, hello, how are you? I am not good, and I need your help. Monsters got my best friend, Soskun? Soskew. Alright. I'm just gonna go with how I'm perceiving it. Soskun? No, Sosuke. Sosuke. Yeah, we'll just go with Sosuke. Rinko sits up in her chair. She's zeroed in on one of a dozen monitors from across the makeshift command center stuffed into this cramped Tokyo apartment. Rinko, it happened near the manhole. Please help me get him back. Data files across the screens, seemingly too much. Charts and graphs, maps and mathematical equations, even social media feeds and open case files. Somehow, through all of those screens and all of that clutter, Ryota's message catches Rinko's eye. Sounds desperate, but it could just be some bored kid trolling us. Calm and confident, Rinko insists on balancing compassion with skepticism in her analytical approach. That's smart. You really do want to balance how much you believe people and information that you have. It's just a good approach. That's all I'm gonna say. I had a more intelligible answer than this, but I'm tired from working night shifts and forcing myself to play this in the day before I go to work. But it is smart to balance your compassion and feelings with your skepticism and your data. On the other hand, that manhole is within the vicinity of several recent incidents. Maybe he is involved. Who is he? I want to know so bad. She knows what she thinks, but she also knows no one can protect Tokyo all by themselves. Trusting your teammates is the only way to keep everyone safe. Rinko, what do you make of it, Ed? Ed squints and takes a single deep breath as he turns to the screen. He has something to say, but holds it back. Technology is easy, people are hard. Instead of speaking up, he places a small recorder on his desk. He presses play, and as the audio begins to roll, Ed turns and walks away. Ed's voice. I've heard intriguing stories about so-called manhole girls in Japan. Ooh, that sounds like a dirty porno right there. Vengeful ghosts of bullied students. Okay, that disappointed almost instantly. Said to trick other children into following them into the sewer. From where they never return. If any information turns up about such anomalies, I'd be keen to investigate, though I speak purely out of personal interest. It might not be enough to make the rest of my team pursue it without further evidence.
Okay.
I love her expression here, like, bruh, you couldn't just say you had to play a recording. Rinko, okay, safe to say since you somehow found the time to record something specific about a single urban legend, that you want to look into it. Ed is already engrossed in other work. He doesn't respond. He certainly doesn't notice when Rinko rolls her eyes. He rarely does. I ship these two already. Probably best we have no idea how you spend your free time, huh, Ed? Erica's been sitting next to Rinko this entire time, listening and waiting for the right time to chime in. That time is... Erica, want me to check it out? All of these people in this room, they are so quiet till they speak. Rinko, I don't think so, Erica. Could be dangerous. What if something happens to you? Yeah, well, she's the demographic of what the ghosts are after. So, it'd be good bait if nothing else, but I agree she could get hurt. Erica, seriously, you still don't trust me to go out by myself for 5 minutes in the middle of the day? At just 16 years old, Rinko might be right not to trust Erica on something dangerous. Okay, yeah, now that I know that she's 16, I agree with Rinko. Like, bring a buddy. Like, don't go alone. Especially when, like, monsters be about. But Rinko knows that Erica has shown a maturity beyond her years. She gives Erica an utmost sisterly look of skepticism. Rinko, you know it's not that. Rinko quickly turns back to her monitors and away from Erica. But for all her maturity, Erica can't quite keep from pouting. Rinko, stop making that face. Besides, we've got our very own private detective in the vicinity already. I'll have him take a look. I'm loving the cast setup so far. It's so good. Oh yeah, this is like the best like Mexican, Japanese, American noir music ever. The stall is brimming as a wide variety of customers eat in relative silence. The only sound they make is the slurping of their noodles. I love the little effects. That silence breaks when a phone begins to vibrate upon the countertop. The owner ignores it, choosing to focus on his meal instead. The phone doesn't care about his hunger and continues to vibrate. The phone wins. The peace and solitude have shattered. This is no way to enjoy noodles. How rude of that phone. God damn it. The silent diner finally glances at the screen as he begins to mutter to himself. Another case. These people have me working harder than my enemies ever did. I can't even get 5 minutes to enjoy a nice quiet lunch. Oh, we can straight up just hang up on her. Oh, God. Fine, we'll pick it up. I just find that hilarious that you can hang it up. Let me guess, I'll be risking life and limb. I love this guy already. That why you let it ring for so long, too scared to pick up? Ha! You know the exact day I stopped being scared of anything. Ed, the day you stopped being a loner and hooked up with us so we could have your back. Sure, that works. Besides, I'm not fool enough to pretend this team isn't half okay. Erica, if you need backup, you know I'll be there, no questions asked. I actually already volunteered, but... Rinko. But not right now. There's nothing dangerous to be worried about. It's a simple check-in on a report of some suspicious activity that might be connected to these phenomena we've been looking into. It's always the simple cases that go south the fastest. He's not wrong. Rinko. You know what? You're right. Maybe Erica should run point on this one. Sure, she's just a kid, but you're so busy, so... Whoa, hold up. Let's not sacrifice the rookie and make me look bad. I'm already out. Send me the info, and I'll get on it. First, though, I need to talk to one of you about something. Alright, so this is our dude. I'm gonna guess this is KK because he looks like KK from the promo material. We've got Ed, we've got Rinko, Erica. We'll talk to Rinko. I'm digging that, like, half-shave cut. Hey, Rinko. Rinko, let me guess. Pissed I interrupted your precious solitary soba time, guy? Irked, not pissed. I was almost done. Rinko, God forbid the report of a vengeful spirit abducting children interrupt the same bowl of noodles you've had 1,000 times. Not much left in this world I love. When I think of something else, I'll tell you. The fucking shade this guy casually throws, I just dig it so much. Rinko, you won't have a chance to add that to the list if we don't figure this out. We both know how powerful the forces we're dealing with really are. Rinko, we have to keep pulling these threads until we've unraveled the whole damn thing. No thread is too small. Guess I can't argue with that. Alright, so these guys are running like their own like mom and pop SCP service in the background, like little hoopty paranormal abduction service.
Yes.
Rinko, I know I can rely on you. It might be the only thing I know for certain. Now go prove how smart I am, dumbass. It's the job I was born to do.